Easy is funny, smart, loving, hardworking, dedicated, intelligent, omnipotent, charismatic, beautiful, deranged guy. I'm a character. I'm not like the next man. I'm different. Some people might like me, some people might love me, some people might hate me. Easy is a name that's derived from my mum's home country of Nigeria. It's part of my last name. Full name is George Ezekiel. My last name is Ezekiel. Easy in itself means king in Nigerian. Journey into boxing has been an unorthodox one, I'd say. I started off, I say in 2020, I started off as being inspired. I've always been inspired by boxers, inspired by everything, from the press conference, to where they talk, the way they carry themselves, to the way they promote themselves, to the way they fight in the ring. I've always seen boxers as people who are gladiators, warriors, going into combat and war, brave men, doing things that 99% of men won't do, going into the ring and fighting for their dreams, fighting for their lives. And I've always been inspired by that. For this fight, I had a proper preparation. So from the first fight, there was no preparation. I had a week to just do as much as I can, to get into road runs, hitting the bag in the gym for just a week straight. Little sparring, and boom, I went to the first fight. This time around, there's better preparation. Being in camps with odds is probably the best thing for me. Every Saturday, being able to spar, being able to come up against different guys who are way more experienced than me, learning every week. That's one thing I say this camp will be able to do. Be able to learn, to push myself, to challenge myself, to learn from odds, to learn from rods, to take in just being in the boxing environment, being around different fighters, being around people who have been in competition themselves, people who've been sparring for a long time, and it's been the best thing for me.
My name's Odero, I'm 24, I'm from North London, Cheshunt. And yeah, I'm the promoter and the owner of Oz Boxfit. It's funny how I met George. I met him, actually met him in a party, because we have quite a lot of mutuals. He came up to me, he was saying, yeah, you do that, you do boxing. I was like, yeah. So he said that one day he'd like to, join my sparring sessions that I host down at Master Gym. And ironically, my last event, I contacted him with a week to go before my fight show, and he was interested in participating. And it's ironic, man, it goes to show the character he is. Normally people like to fight on a week's notice, but George said he'll fight anyone. Just put anyone in front of him, he'll be ready. So got him a match, and he won that with easy fashion. But yeah, he's a special guy, man. Yeah, he has a big future in the boxing game if he decides to go down that route. Football, running, this guy's a natural athlete, born athlete. Put any sport in front of this guy, he'll be able to do it with ease. So.
Hey, shut up, blood. I've got to visualise myself getting that top corner.
You are the top corner.
Emma! Jackson!
Hey, Joey!
I first hand I'm a footballer. And I come from a sports background. I've always been an athlete. I've always been someone that's involved heavily in sport for my whole of my life. And boxing is one of the things I've always been intrigued by. From when I was young, from when I was a kid, I always thought about doing boxing, but also I've been doing football, so it was something I didn't really take a whole lot of my mind space. But I always feel that being a fighter has been within me.
George, like, for someone that hasn't been boxing for a long time, you've got the experience required to actually be competing at a top level. So yeah, now George has taken off to a new level, and yeah, you guys are gonna see you're in for a treat tomorrow. on those box fit shows. So yeah, it's gonna be good.
Are you ready for your upcoming fight?
I'm ready. I just if you put it into context, he's got 2 chances of winning this fight. Only 2 chances. That's 0 chance and no chance. So I've been ready from the get-go. I train every day, hard, intense. I train every day. I train to be the best. I train harder than anyone I know. I train harder than anyone else. I don't have a routine. I have a unorthodox routine. I can train at 2 in the morning stuff. I can train at in the evening. I can train any time. I'm always ready. To train and put in the work. Because at the end of the day, when I go step in the ring, I know it comes down to training and hard work that I put in outside of the ring. Then when I go into the ring, things just happen naturally. I naturally do what I've got to do. Then it all comes from the training I put in. Yeah.
Do you ever doubt yourself before a fight?
I think doubt is if you don't doubt yourself, then you're actually not you. Doubt's a natural thing. I will never consciously sit on my bed and say, oh my God, I'm going to lose. But from time to time, things might happen, you might get negative thoughts, but I overcome that positivity. I fully believe in myself. No matter how I feel, I'm going to go into a fight, in any situation, believe in myself, believe that I'm going to win. I don't know how you can go into a fight with negative thoughts about yourself. Because that doesn't help at all. Thinking negative doesn't help at all, so I always go into all these situations thinking positively that I'm going to win.
George's a born winner, man, so I don't have any doubts that he won't get this win.
He don't cast, last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Shayo. Shayo. To go bow for the result, nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default and without any doubt. I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the guys out. I'm a mindless you the talk. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble.
We're gonna do this.
I'm in the change room. I'm in the mirror. I'm looking at myself. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this is my moment. This is it. All the talking has been done. Everything I said online, everything I said on social media, everything I said to his coach, everything I said to him, it doesn't mean nothing now. Now it's time for us to get in this ring and show who's the better man. Now it's game time. It's time to go. I start off with using my jab. That's the first thing I say to myself before when I'm in the change room. My first plan is to use my jab. Start off with the jab and see what goes from there. Continue using that jab. When I can, throwing that right. My corner man told me I've got to use my uppercut more. So boom, when I get in range, throw the uppercut. When he comes in range, you try hold or grab onto him. my uppercut, use my jab, use my jab. I'm jabbing him to the body, I'm jabbing him to the head. I'm faking to go to the head, I'm jabbing him to the body. I'm pushing him back. I'm just letting them feel me, I'm not getting hit. Bang, hit him with a right hand straight to the chin. He spins around, I'm like, it's time for him to go. Bang, bang, bang. I'm hitting with shots, uppercuts, hooks, everything. I'm hitting with everything I have. But after that, I knew there's no way he's coming up in his corner.
Seconds out! Due to a corner retirement, he is now the odds boxing cruiserweight champion.
I've done it now. I've done it. All the hard work, the dedication, the trials, the tribulations, everything I've been through in camp, the press conference, all the hard work I put in finally pays off. All the talking I've done, all the people that want to see me get knocked out, I've proved them all wrong. But most importantly, I've proved myself right. I'm the champion now.